If you think of a loaf of bread as just something that you grab at the store, you might want to take a trip to Skowhegan. The town is becoming a focal point for people who care about bread and baking.
And that interest, along with some beer, is helping grow a whole sector of Maine's farm and food industry. News Center Maine's John Kerrigan has the story.
In downtown Skowhegan, they're milling flour from wheat, most of it grown in Maine. A business that didn't exist in this town just a few years ago and now is producing tens of thousands of pounds every week, with more to come.
So we have 2 mills in operation now, and we're in the process of having another one delivered, so that'll increase our capacity. And
there's demand, obviously then there's demand for more.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Maine Grains, based in the former county jail, is a symbol of the significant growth of what they call Maine's grain economy.
So we really have bakers, brewers, and chefs that are all interested in local grains as a staple in our foods.
Amber Lamke started Maine Grains after helping create what's called the Kneading Conference 15 years ago in Skowhegan. This year, the conference has attracted people from far and wide, pro chefs, home bakers, and others who want to know more about using grain. And the growing industry needs farmers, too. Grains have been grown for years on farms as a rotation crop, mostly used for livestock feed. But the surge in local food interest and Maine's big craft beer movement have a lot more fields being planted.
In 2009, I think the stat is there were 30 craft breweries. Today, in 2022, we have more than 170. And the wonderful thing about that is that these craft breweries have dedicated themselves to using local grain.
Definitely a demand for more, and many of us that process local grains in Maine do supplement from grains from upstate New York and Vermont if we need to get through the year with the demand that there is for our product.
If the growth keeps going, it will be one more crop, one more product, sustaining our state. In Skowhegan, Don Kerrigan, News Center, Maine.
The Maine Grain Alliance is still working the numbers to find out the total value of what they call Maine's grain economy, but they say it's become an important segment of Maine agriculture. And if that makes you hungry, on Saturday at the Skowhegan Fairgrounds, they will host the annual Artisan Bread Fair with bakers from all over.